What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ghost. I'm coming to you from inside my truck. I'm out here in Reno. I gotta pick up my next load, headed back to Southern Cali a little bit later. But I'm dropping this video to give an update on, what I've been up to, my progress as an owner op. Just checking in and give some shout outs. And first and foremost, I would like to just thank God that, man, it's been almost a year since I've been out here on the road as an owner-op again, and it's just been an amazing experience. I mean, man, I wish I had this type of focus like when back in my Snyder days and my UPS days. I wish I had this type of focus in my Snyder days, and I wish I had this type of knowledge when I was an owner-op at UPS, because it just would have made everything that much more smooth, and it would have been sky's the limit. But let's see, my progress. I've been doing good. I've been on Freedom now since July of 2016, and it's been nice. When I first stepped back out here as an owner op, I went out under my authority. Well, I thought it was my authority, but I had a lot of things that I had to bury. I had a lot of chapters in this book of my life that I needed to close, and a lot of people told me, well, one person told me that I needed to basically close that chapter and just to restart certain parts of my business and the authority. I didn't listen to him, and it came back and bit me in the butt, because that's one of the reasons why I had to lease onto a company, because I got put out of service because my authority basically got changed. Everything changed up, and yeah, it was just bad. It was a bad experience. It was a bad day for me in Banning. So, I had to basically switch up some things, and then my truck also had went in the shop for some major repairs, but the warranty covered it. And I mean, leasing on to Interstate was like a good move for me, because it really gave me a chance to work on, my business and my authority. Because I mean, my authority is reestablished, and it's, a lot of the old ways of how it was established are gone. They no longer exist. And even, my transportation business, I had to go in and revamp it, take certain board members off, and just start over from scratch. And it really gave me a chance to just do all that, like joining Interstate and joining the Freedom Board. So now that I got this authority up and running smooth, well, it's not smooth yet. I still gotta fix some things on it. I'm actually doing that right now. I'm on the FMCSA website trying to update and change some things, because whenever I search steel hogging transportation, my DBA pops up, and I gotta fix that. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today, or right now. And then I'm also in the process of getting another truck. So I've been hunting and on the hunt to find that truck. The way I got Jezebel was I bought her from the auction, and I use one of my business credit cards that I have. That it's the credit card. It's an Amex that I use to buy cars with it, because I have my dealer's license. So I used it to buy cars, and I took a gamble and I bought this truck with it. And then from there, because what I always do is I'll basically reserve it on a credit card. From there, I'll go and I will go to the bank and I'll consolidate that debt on basically the credit card, because for some weird reason they'll finance debt consolidation faster than they will trying to finance a truck. And you won't have to put no money down, which is amazing. It's the way of life. So that was something I learned just from flipping cars on how to do that. So I took a gamble, tried it with a truck, and it actually worked. So next I'm gonna do my other truck the same way, and I'm gonna just get my dealer to buy it, and then they'll just lease it to my transportation company, so it'll all work out. A lot of people will be like, oh, well, can you do that? Yes, you can. You just have to know how to set up your business. That's the joys of having a S Corp and a C Corp. You know, C Corps, even though you get that double taxation, it's still a benefit when you know how to run a business, and you can run a business smoothly, and you know how to move stuff around. So that's how I'm gonna get my next truck, and I'm just gonna take my time on it. I have certain dates that I want to have that truck by, and at the same time I have other investments going on too that I just invested in something. So I'll probably bring it to the light soon. I'm giving that 90 days to see what it does and make sure it works so it doesn't blow up in my face. And yeah, I mean, other than that, being an owner op, I love it. I love it out here. I'm gonna, hopefully by the end of the year, I can come off this OTR stuff and I can just run local. That's my goal, because I realize like the more and more that I'm focused on my business, the more it's starting to expand. So I need to be home more. Like, I have some stuff cooking right now that it needs my assistance like all the time. So I told myself by the end of this year, that's my goal, just to be local so I can be home every night, and I can really dive head first into trying to be like the trucker exec, sit at home and drink my scotch and sit back and chill. I'm trying to be like that. I'm trying to be on his level. So yeah, I'm trying to get to that point, which in due time I'll get there. Just taking my time with it. I ain't trying to rush it. And I would like to give a shout out to SoCal, because man, SoCal, if y'all go to his channel and subscribe, he's a cool dude, like real cool dude. We've hung out a bunch of times. As soon as I get local, I'm gonna be like him. I want to be able to sit back and be eating out at steakhouses and stuff. He was in the hospital, so I called this man on Saturday to check on him to make sure he was all right. And that man sitting at the steakhouse watching the dude cook filet mignon and everything else in front of him, and I'm sitting out there eating Wendy's. And I'm like, damn, must be nice. And then I hit him up yesterday. He's sitting back having another steak, or I think he was having breakfast or something somewhere, waiting on somebody to pop up and show up. And man, his truck's been down almost a month, and he's been eating out, chilling, thugging it, enjoying life. Ain't had a care in the world. So like they say, you can't be better than the people in your circle. If you got people in your circle that's eating, you gonna eat too. So that's something to really think about. That's something I think about all the time, about people that I have in my circle. I want everybody to prosper. I want everybody to eat good, because I'm just that type of dude. You can ask anybody that works for me, they'll tell you. They eat, they live lavish, and that's the type of boss I am. And it's like, sitting back, having friends like SoCal, watching the trucker exec, it's motivation to me to get out here and want to work towards getting to that point. And I mean, man, like I said, if I had this focus way back when, who knows where I would have been at by now. I would have had like 10 Bentleys and a bunch of Lamborghinis. Well, yeah, more Lamborghinis. I ain't really a Bentley dude. I would have had an Aventador, a Gallardo, Huracan, all sorts of Lambos just sitting in my yard chilling. And so yeah, but I mean, that's just my update. Like I said before, I'm just taking my time and taking each day at a time out here. I have my goals and I'm working towards them. I'm off of Facebook and everything right now, because what I got going on I wanted it to have my full attention. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just focused on my business. I want everything to go as planned, and I don't need no type of distractions or interruptions. So that's really it. So that's why I haven't really been on my other social media sites, you know, posting my motivational stuff, because right now it's grind time. And yeah, I'm focused. So love, peace, prosperity, and I will get at y'all a little bit later. Remember, look out for my videos Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'll be dropping stuff. I'm gonna start a business segment to help out those that, you know, to help out those really understand business, setting up a business, because, you know, there's people that sell you services for building business credit, but how can you build credit if you don't even understand the type of business that you're going to be running, or you just don't understand setting up your business to begin with? You know, it always starts with the foundation. Everybody can go out and get credit, but if you ain't got a sturdy foundation, or you don't know how to structure your foundation, what's the point of having business credit? And it takes damn near 2 years to really get good business credit anyway, before you can, you know, just go out and just do some crazy stuff like buy houses and stuff. It takes time to do all that. And yeah, so love, peace, prosperity, and I hope you guys have a good day. Remember, stay focused and chase your dreams, and don't live someone else's. Deuces.